Hey, what's going on, everybody? Peace and love. Thumbs up at AOK, Cowabunga, and rock and roll. And we'll see you today, Walk and Talk Wednesday. Here we are, Walk and Talk Wednesday. And this is a fun little section we're going to do today, short and sweet, called Not Being Out of the Woods Yet. Of course, we're still in the woods, literally. We're taking a walk in the woods like we'd like to do in the morning, but we're not out of the woods yet. Even though today is the first official full day of spring, yesterday was the first partial part of spring. I didn't realize this, but March 19th in the evening is the official turnover to spring from winter. Today is the first full day of spring. However, it does not feel like that. It's pretty cold. In fact, it's in the upper 20s, low 30s right now. So we got to have our winter gloves on and still our winter jacket on here. Not being out of the woods yet. We're not quite there. We're in that cool season right now where it can be very cold in the morning and get very warm in the afternoon. In fact, last week it was in the low 30s in the morning and it got up to the mid 70s by the afternoon. It made like a 40-degree temperature jump throughout the day. It's pretty wild. It doesn't happen too often, but it does in this as winter changes over to spring. So we might be having this for the next few weeks, and hopefully it'll finally turn over in April at some point, where it's just gonna kind of be more mild and warmer even in the morning. But at any rate, we're not out of the woods yet. And this can not just be applied to the weather, but things you do in everyday life, right? Think about a project you're working on at work and you're really close to finishing it off, but you need that one little extra piece to come from someone else on your team. Or there's just something that's been kind of bugging you and you're hitting a wall and you're getting to that point where you might have to think creatively about figuring this out. You're almost there. You're like 98% of the way there. Not out of the woods just yet. Keep pushing through. Keep working your way forward. You can almost see the finish line, like if you're running a marathon as well. You could see it. You've gone 26 miles. You have to go to that last point too. I know it's very hard physically and mentally. Your body's aching. Your mind is telling you, what are you doing here? Let's stop. I can't do this. Yes, you can. Keep going. You don't know how much you can push past what you think your limits are. It's an amazing thing, the body. And not only that, but the mind even more. We have mind over matter. You're not out of the woods yet. You're almost there. You're right there. Keep going. Keep pushing forward. And this could be applied to so many other things in life. You're not out of the woods just yet. You're getting close. You're really close. In fact, where we are right now, we're literally almost out of the woods. And so as we come to the final little seconds of this video, before we actually find ourselves out of the woods, keep that positivity, keep that forward momentum. I know it's hard, but you can do this. You've done harder things. And have a wonderful rest of the day today as we find ourselves out of the woods. Peace and love. Thumbs up. AOK, Cowabunga, and rock and roll. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.